So good news to you, all of you. Thank you very much. So because of you all, we are dedicated to build some team now. So thanks to God. God has blessed us with a new flat. We have just taken upstairs, and we are going to start. I'm going to start my office there in Hyderabad. So I'll be working not from home from now onwards. I'll be moving up, and from there I'll be starting the sessions. We have paid the amount of advance, and we are moving there. Thank you all for your kind support, so we can work more freely. Yes, we can do miracles. Right. So today is the third letter of the for the nurses. Daily we are doing. Day before yesterday one, yesterday one. Yesterday was Peter Dunbar, and day before yesterday we did another letter. So today we are doing Mr. Jake Peterson. One by one, we are going to cover 90 letters. I told you. So there we are going for the main show. All of you take your notebooks and be ready. Right. Hello and welcome to Seven Sentinels. This is Grandmaster Class, and I'm Peter Simon with you. Today we are going to learn how to write the letter for nursing. Today is third letter, and it is a workshop. So the slogan for today's workshop is be unique, be different, and be special, because you're Grandmaster Class students. Right. So 18-year-old boy, 18-year-old boy. Yes, we are going to study about this person. Alopecia, hair fall. Okay, it's a hair fall. Nurse is writing this letter. Hair fall. So now, what it is exactly talking about? Okay. Nursing task. Okay. Nursing, writing. Writing. Right. So, alopecia means hair loss. This is the case notes. I'm going to send the case notes in the Telegram channel. You can download from there. Jake Peterson. Jake Peterson. Forward to classical collections. Right. This is the letter. Mr. Jake Peterson. You can download this. That's what is here. Okay, now 5 minutes what you're going to see. So go through the letter. So go through the letter. So you go through the letter for 3 minutes or 5 minutes. Then afterwards I'll explain you what important will. I'll make it in 3 minutes, not 5 minutes, because I'll go at little faster pace. So we are going to go at a very frantic, rapid pace. Why this question is given 18 years boy? Remember, he's 18 years of age. That means he's adult. They did not give a Mr. or anything like that. So you have to understand. You have to decide based on that one. Age. Whether you have to write Mr. or first name or second name or what. So you have to decide for that. Yes, it will be very fast. How many of you want to be dynamic? Say yes. Dynamic. Dynamic. Thank you, Blessing, for your congratulations. Thank you very much. How many of you want to be dynamic? Hit the button, yes. I want to see how dynamic you are. You must be different. You must be awesome. Otherwise, you can go and sleep. No worries. No worries. No one is going to bother about you except Simon, sir. Okay? Goodbye if you're tired. If you're lazy, this is not the place for you. If you're tired, this is not the place for you. If you're half interested, this is not the place for you. So those who want to be active, only two people. One is Blessing and one is Shravanti 2 and Reena 3. That's all. What about the rest? So you don't want to be active, then why you are here? Okay. What gives? So this is only for the active people, not for the sleeping people. If you are one among the sleeping people, I'm sorry. I am not your cup of tea. I'm really crazy. I love teaching. I want to give the best. So if you want to have the best, so otherwise we don't match 1 to 1. There's no question. There's no relation to with me for you, because okay, unless and until you are really very serious, I don't have any connection with anybody. Yeah. Yes, more and more people are going to join us now, because this session I'm going to make it a super fast session. Yes. Yes, come on. Right. Now let us see. Those who come late, let them come late. We are least bothered about them. The first and the best. That's all. Be the best. Be the best. I'm just giving another 5 minutes for the students. Yes. Now you want your letter. How do you want your letter? Do you want A grade or B plus or B or C plus or C? Come on, tell me about your grade. Grade. What do you expect for yourself? What do you want for yourself? Do you want to be a mediocre? Say C plus. For me, no problem. It doesn't matter whether you get C grade or A grade or B grade or E grade. It doesn't matter to me anything. It doesn't matter to me. It matters to you. So decide, what do you want? What do you want? So now if you want A grade, you target A plus. If you want B plus, you target A. If you want B grade, target B plus. That's what it is. If you want to win the race, you should not come and stop at the end point. Because at the end point, people will be very fast. People want to overtake. So you have to run faster than that. So, tell me about your handwriting. So now first thing is, are you paper-based, PBT or CBT? Paper-based test or computer-based test? Come on, write down. Are you going for paper-based test or computer-based test? Come on, fast. Already we have gone up to 16. Good. Come on, we don't have all the time in the world because we are moving fast. I'm just waiting for another 7 students, that's all. Linio Bohloco. Is it Rena Nancy or Rena Wilson or Rena Vincent or Rena? What's the second name, please? Rena. Jennifer or Rena? What's the name? Rena second name. Please type your second name. Rena Nancy. Where are you from, Rena? Welcome. Can you unmute, please? Where are you from? Hello? We have 4 or 5 Renas. Which Rena you are? Can you unmute, please? Okay, Saranga Ranavira. Kerala, yes, okay. Saranga Ranavira, okay. And this is Rena Wilson, okay. Right. Sravanti Damara, right. Fine. And then Trisa Gigi, okay. Fine, that's good. Welcome. Okay, fine. So we have some new candidates also today. Right. Now be fast and furious, fast and furious. No sluggishness. We are not going to celebrate sloth or laziness. We are going to be very active, very active. So I'm going to give you the relationship here. So now here, you see, here, address your letter to Monica Cullen, senior nurse practitioner. So here you have some things. Here you have the address. Here you have the address. Okay. Here you have the address. You can take the address from here. Number 1, address. So we have the address. So the address is here. So you can take the address from here. Okay. Address can be taken from here. Fine. So you can take your address from here. That's great. Fine. Right. So now the address. So I can't hear Lineo Bohloko. So you have to exit and join again. Otherwise, you can have to. Yes. Now the first one thing is address, 5-line address. Come on, write down fast. I'm giving you just 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Come on, fast. Write in the chat box. Write in the chat box, please. Write in the chat box, please. Who is there? Very serious candidate. Hello, Sravanti. Can you hear me? Can you hear my voice?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. There's no problem. Lineo Bohloko. You have to exit and you have to rejoin. Fine. So write down, write down, write down. Yes, there is Saranga Ranavira. She has written already. So what about the rest? Come on, fast. Be active. Be active. Be active. So whatever you learn, you can write. I'm teaching you. I'm going you flow. So here it is. Here it is. You can write down the address from there. How you are going to write, I'm going to see there. Come on, fast. Fast. So this is the last visit. And today's date is here. That is the same here. Come on, fast. Fast. Very good. Blessing template. Very good. So you have done the spelling mistake. Redo that one. There should not be any spelling mistake. That's absolutely fine. But hills done. Okay. Blessing template. Hills done. Why did you separate hills and done? And road, why did you write small letter? And March Bank, why small letter? Health center, why small letter? See the health center, see the capital letter here, redo it. Redo it. I don't want to hear any autocorrect or anything. I want you to redo and paste it. Even if it is auto-correcting, you have to check it out. And when you're submitting, you have to see that everything is perfect before submitting. Okay. You have to, come on, retry. If this autocorrect, if you don't rectify, it will be autocorrect everywhere. Come on. Monica Cullen, Senior National University of March Bank Health Center, Instant Road, March Bank. Very good. Okay. Teresa, Monica Cullen, Senior. Very good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Next one, Monica Cullen. Yes, very good. And right, yeah. Blessing, I'm expecting you to rewrite that one. Reena, Monica Cullen, Senior Nurse Practice, very good. Hillston Road, March Bank. Saranga, sorry. Right, absolutely fine. And the latest ones, Krishanta, you have written 2 times. Mrs. Monica Cullen, Senior Nurse Practitioner. Yes, Blessing Dale, Blessing, I like it. You have written it. Yes, that's good. That's awesome. Very good. Now what happened? You have overcome that autocorrect. Now never in your life you will tell autocorrect, sir. Never. because you know how to overcome autocorrect. No excuses allowed. Monica Golden Senior Nurse, it's done. Moby Mary, copy that one and write again and just a road RD, make it ROAD. No shortcuts allowed. No shortcuts allowed. This is not case notes. This is a letter. RD can be written as road ROAD. Just copy paste and write. Nissan Sala. Nissan Sala, can you write your second name? Can you write your second name, please? Next one. Monica Kulan, very good, very good, very good. That's it. Now, next one. Second one, Moby Mary. That's the spirit. That's awesome, Moby Mary. Everyone, yeah. Now, coming to the point. So, now the next one is the date. Come on, write down the date. Write down the date. 30 August 2019 here, or today's date is this one. Today's date, second. Okay, you want to write like this or you want to write like this, however you want to write, you write. I'll check if it is wrong, I'll correct it then and there. Come on, fast. Hit the buttons. Write the date. Yes, Sarangadaria, very good, very good. And Sravanti, very good. And Teresa Gigi, sorry, you have to rewrite. That's not accepted. That's not accepted. Okay, that's not fine because in no English OET official letter, you see this letter itself, whether it is accepted, no, you have to write in full. August should be in full. No writing 808. Write down. Rewrite that one. No, no. You check all the official OET. You have to write like this. Juliet, no, not accepted. Write down with August. So informal letters you can write. This is a formal letter. Informal. If you write 08, then that fellow will calculate. 08 means 1 minute you are wasting and spoiling the professional's time. 8 means what? July or August or September? July, sorry. Yeah. So you are making him to think. If you write August, immediately without any thinking, he can go ahead. You will save the person's time. That's what the professionalism. Okay, that is called professionalism. So I'm expecting Juliet, you have to write it again. Okay. And even the other person, who is the other person? Moby Mary, TH is not required. Just remove TH. Just remove TH, not required. And Teresa Gigi, write down without slashes and without a number. Okay, 30 August 2019. That's what I want. Come on. And Jalia, you were the first one to write, but was the first one to make a mistake there. It should be no slash, and just write August. Okay, just write August. If you want to see number of official letters, see all the official letters. It is like that only. So Juliet, no way. So next one. Teresa, you have rewritten very good. I like it. Yeah, 30 August 2019. Very good. Moby Mary, very good. You have rewritten. Very good. Ekioma Ironuka, first one you have written. Ekioma, you have written RD. Change it to ROAD. Okay. ROAD. Write in full. No shortcuts, please. No shortcuts. Very good. That's it. Number three, what you have to do is, number 3, you are going to have the, so number 2 we have completed. Okay, number 2 we have completed. What is that number 2? Number 2 is the date. Number 2 is the date. Number 2 is the date. Hello? Yes, please. You can't hold, I'm sorry, I'm in the lecture, but tell me in one sentence, please. I'm in the middle of this. Yeah, actually, yesterday itself, I told closed all the admissions. What is your profession? Tell me. Nursing. I don't know. You suddenly called in the middle of the session. Okay. Fine, I'll check it out, but after the session. Okay, you join the session, attend the session, and afterwards, if you're really serious, I'll think about it. Okay. Yesterday I closed the admission actually, but if I see that you're really dedicated, really serious, then I'll think about it. Okay, join the session. Okay. Yeah, you send me on a what message on WhatsApp. Do you have my number? Yeah, you message in WhatsApp and I'll send you the link for the Zoom session. Join me there. Okay, and let me see that if you are from the beginning to the ending of the session, then I will think. Okay. Okay. Right. So now next one. You see here the date. The date. Come on, fast. The date. Finished. Next we have the third one. So this is the date. This is the date. This is the date. Okay. Now regarding the date, we have the third one. After the date, we have the salutation. The salutation, you have to go into the address part here. The salutation, you take it from here, from the address first line. From the address first line, the salutation. Number 3 is the salutation you will take from here. The salutation. The salutation is here. The salutation is here. So this is the salutation. You will take from here the salutation. Okay. Here it is. So you will take Kullan from here and Mrs. from here and Kullan. Okay. And you take the dear or whatever it is. Okay. Dear or whatever it is you take from there. Yeah, here it is. So dear Mrs. Kullan. Dear Mrs. Kullan. Come on, hit the button fast. Fast. Number 3. I don't have time to wait. Come on. Okay. So number 3, salutation. Yes, shoot your question, shoot your doubt, Moby Mary. In the past, I'm seeing there, I'm seeing each and every one. Shoot your question there itself, shoot your doubt there itself. The salutation. Miss or Mrs. It is Mrs. Yes, you can see there, Mrs. Kullan on the top. So you can get it there. There is no doubt there. The salutation you can see here. It is Mrs. I already answered you even before you asked me here. So it is Mrs. Dear Mrs. Kullan. That's right. Because here letter to Monica Kullan is written, but Mrs. is not here. Mrs. is not here. Nothing is here. So it's very clear from the first line here. It is given Mrs. here. So you have to take from there. Is that clear? Moby Mary, if it is clear, you say yes, sir, or just say clear. So fine, that's the point. So I want to see that clear there from Moby Mary Paul. Yes, from Moby Mary Paul. Yes, sir. Very good. Okay. So, right. That's the third one. That's the third one. Come on, come on, come on. Hit the button. Hit the button. Yes. Reshma. Okay. I'm sending you. Definitely I'll send you. Okay. So coming to the point, you see there, the salutation. So I hope all of you have written the salutation. That's very clear. So at the end of the salutation, you can put a comma if you want or leave it. That doesn't matter much. Yep. So next one we have the fourth one. The fourth one is here. The fourth one is here. So you are going to write here the fourth one. The fourth is the subject. The fourth one is the subject. Yes, here it is. The subject. What you'll write as subject, I'll show you now. Just a minute. Just a minute. So the subject is here. So sorry. Yeah, the subject is here. So regarding Mr. Jake Peterson, date of birth, like this one. So you have to write Mr. Jake Peterson, regarding colon Jake Peterson, comma, DOB. This one also write as it is, and colon 17 March 2001. Don't write MAR, write MARCH. Write down regarding RE. So you have to write RE colon. So I'm going to show that one there. So it should come with RE yeah, this one, RE, you can write like this, RE to this one. Okay, so that's it. So this is yellow. I don't know what color it is. Yeah, take it from here. Yes, and this also. Yes, and now this RE also should come. RE, Jake Peterson, comma, date of birth 17 March 2, in one line, extended line. RE colon, Jake Peterson, comma, date of birth colon 17 March 2001. Write down. You can write also date, year, aged 18 also you can write, but when date of birth is there, write date of birth. That is the best option. Come on, hit the buttons. Let me see. So fourth one is the subject line. Fourth one is the subject line. So fourth one is the subject line. And the second option also you can write. What is the second option? The second option is using age. You can write aged 18. So learn to write that also, because sometimes date of birth will not be given. So the second option after comma, you have to write aged 18. That's it. So this is also the second option. So that is not wrong at all. That is also not wrong at all. Yes. Don't write 18-year-old, 18-year-old student, all these things. Don't write too many things. Just write aged 18. That's all. That's enough. AGED, small letter, please. Because after comma, it's after comma. It is after comma. So two options you write down. If any mistakes are there, I'll tell you. Who is this Moby Mary? After colon? After colon, you have to leave a single letter space. Single letter space. Rewrite Moby Mary. Rewrite regarding colon space. Mr. Jake Peterson, comma, date of birth, colon space, 17 March 2001. Rewrite. I want to see. Oh, wonderful. You have done it. You have learned the art of using a colon. Very good. Very good. That's awesome. Yeah, Juliet. Nissan Sala. Okay, let me go back. Yeah. Okay, Jennifer. Regarding Mr. Jacob Peterson, why are you leaving double spaces? Single space is needed. Okay, Jennifer, that is not accepted. Rewrite with single space. It's very clear that you are writing double space for some and single. It looks odd. Rewrite. Okay, no need of full stop. No, not necessary. Jalia. Regarding Mr. Jake Peterson, yeah, that's fine. Dinny, that's fine, absolutely fine. And Tintu, your colon, after colon, you did not put space. Regarding colon, space is needed. After date of birth, you put, that's fine. And then Monica Kulan, Little Ranyali, very good, you have jumped into the session. Sravanti, 18-year-old, I don't prefer. If you want to write, you write. 18-year-old what? 18-year-old what? Again, you have to say, boy. 18-year-old boy you have to write. Then again 18-year-old boy, yeah, is an adult. So 18-year-old man. Now again question of doubt. All nonsense. Remove. 18-year-old what? Then again you have to write man. Okay, or boy. Another question of doubt. Just say aged 18. That's enough. Then next one. Nishan Sala. Regarding Mr. J. Peterson, comma is missing, Nissan Sala. And A should be small letter, not capital letter. And 18, no need full stop there. It's okay if you put, no problem. So regarding Mr. Jake Peterson, Juliet, right, absolutely right. Sravanti, aged or aged, small letter A. Then next one regarding Mr. Jake Peterson, comma, date of birth. Seema Asmita, you have to put space after date of birth. Yes. Come on, fast. Dini, regarding Mr. Jake Peterson, aged 18. Both of you write. But when both are given, for example, date of birth is given and age are given. When both are given, date of birth is more important. Date of birth is more important, right? First priority is the date of birth. Topmost priority is date of birth. If date of birth is not there, then you write. aged. Okay, that's it. Then Moby Mary. Ikioma Ironica, how did you get 17? Okay, 17 March. Okay, that's right. I'm sorry. I thought you wrote age. Okay, fine. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And that's fine. Regarding after regarding, you put the did not put space. Put the space after colon. After date of birth, you did not put space. Colon. No, that's not fine. First one is fine. Second one is not fine. Okay, write in one line better. Write in one line. Then Herschel Wog. Okay, I don't know where are you from. Australia. Steve and brothers. Wog brothers are there. Okay. Now, fine. Next one is okay, Jennifer. Okay, Jennifer, where is your space after? Tintu. Write in one line. Okay, better. Write in one line better. Two lines also you can write, but write in one line, that is better. Because subject line. Why do you want to put date of birth into another line? Okay. Put space after colon. After regarding colon space. Then date of birth colon space. Okay, suggestions are mine. Decisions are yours. Your wish. Whatever you want to do. Right. Okay, Jennifer. Regarding colon space is required. After comma space is required. After date of birth colon space is required. 3 mistakes. Okay. Ngozi blessing. Okay. Ngozi blessing. Nuoha. Okay, I'm sorry. Maybe my pronunciation. Don't be offended if I do not pronounce your name properly. So I'll call you blessing 2. Blessing 1 is another blessing is there. So blessing 1 and this is Nuoha is okay. Ngozi. So is number 2. Right. Sanduni. Okay, write in one line, Nuoha. Don't write in 2 lines. Better. Then next one is Sanduni. Regarding Mr. Jake Peterson, date of birth 17 March 2021. My goodness. Sanduni, what you have done? He's just 1 year old. You made him 1 year old, 2021. My goodness. 18-year-old boy, you are a magician or what? You transformed an 18-year-old boy into 1 year old child. Wow, you're a magician. Even Britain Got Talent doesn't have a magician like you. I'm sorry, don't get offended. Okay, I'm just playing. I'm just joking. Okay, Sanduni, be careful. Be careful. You're spoiled. Okay, 17 years of one person. Okay, it is in your hands. Okay, you have transformed an 18-year-old boy into a 1 year old child. Now he is no more a boy. He's a child. He's an infant or his baby. Okay, right. Next one. Correct that one and write again. Correct that one and write again. Next one, Chinasa. Sanduni is done. Then Samsung. Who is this Samsung? Yeah, you don't have a name. Samsung, my dear Samsung. I cannot call you Samsung. Samsung is name of a phone. Can you write your name, please? So I'm just writing here first and second. And I cannot call you by name. So Samsung. So I'm just typing you first and second. So you write your name there so that I can change your name again. So first and second, you change your name. Then next one, regarding Mr. Jake Peterson, date of birth 70. You're awesome. Okay, you're awesome, but I need to know your name because I need to know all my students by their names. Chinasa Chukwueze. Regarding Mr. Jake Peterson, right? That's fine. Yes, Seema Smita, that's awesome. And Tintu, that's Tintu. Your colon is not there after regarding colon space. Regarding colon space. So the second time you have written, but again you have done one mistake. Cover that mistake. Be careful. Check, and cross check. Okay, Jennifer, that's awesome. Okay, Jennifer, colon is missing. After colon space is missing before date of birth. Then next one, Zubike, Elizabeth. After regarding colon space is missing and date of birth colon space is missing. Come on, rewrite. Mohag, correction. Regarding Mr. Jake Peterson, that's awesome. There is no need to write 17th March. Just write 17. Just write date format is enough. 17 is enough. 17 March 2001. That's right. Yes, first name Reshma. Okay, Reshma, write your second name also, please. Reshma, second name. Then next one, Mr. Jake Peterson, date of birth 17 March 2001. Yes, that's awesome. That's awesome, Tintu. You have won over the situation. You are a victor now. Then next one, Sanduni. Very good. I like it, Sanduni. And Reshma Lakra. Okay. That's fine. Thank you for following my suggestion. And Sanduni, write your second name also. Where is this first and second name? Yeah, rename. That is Sanduni Lakra. You have to write Lakra, L capital letter. Okay, next time. Don't write small letter. Yeah, I have corrected it now and I have put it there. That's fine. Lithon Ranyani, Monica Kullan. What, still you are in Monica Kullan only? I don't understand. Okay. Very good. Azubike, Elizabeth, you're wonderful. You have won over the situation. That's it. So now we are going finished. The fourth part is finished. Now the next one will be the body, the body, the body, the body, the body of the letter, the body of the letter. Where is it? Yes, yes, yes. Lovely, lovely. Yeah, yeah. Okay. The body of the letter, and after the body of the letter is excluded now, and we'll come to the main course later. Now we are good. We have completed the starters and we are going to the deserts. The deserts are after. So we call these are three parts: the starters, the main course, and the dessert. We are having a dinner. We are having a dinner in a famous 5-star hotel, 7-star hotel, maybe 7-star hotel, and I am your chief chef. And you are my soldiers. Okay, so you are going to serve desserts to the guest. The guest is the OET, and we make it okay. We will make it sumptuous meal for them, and we'll make them happy so that they'll give us marks. Oh, wonderful! And they give us a wonderful tip of extra dosage of marks. Okay, so the sixth one is the leave taking. We call it as a leave taking, or goodbye, or farewell, or whatever you want to say. Leave taking. Okay, a leave taking or farewell or goodbye or whatever you want to say, you can say farewell or goodbye. Okay, or you can say closing remarks, whatever you want to say. This is sixth part, sixth point. It's called closing remarks. Now you know the name you already given here. Now sixth part you are going here. So here it is. And here it is. Here you are. The sixth one. The sixth one is here. And the sixth one is called the leave taking or the farewell, the closing remarks. The closing remarks. So the closing remarks depends on the salutation. In the salutation, if you have taken the name, Mrs. Kullan, dear Mrs. Kullan, the name of the nurse you know. So you will say, yours sincerely. If you don't know the name of the nurse and you are not writing Mrs. Kullan in the salutation and you are writing dear nurse, then you will say yours faithfully. Then you will say yours faithfully. So if you know the person by name, then you are going to write a yours sincerely. And if you do not know the name of the person, then you will say yours faithfully. It depends on how you are writing the salutation. If the salutation is dear Kullan, dear Mrs. Kullan, it is yours sincerely. If it is a dear nurse or dear doctor or dear physiotherapist or dear manager or dear surgeon or dear doctor, whatever you call, dear sir or dear madam, it's yours faithfully. You're talking to a person by name, yours sincerely. By profession, dear nurse, then it is faithfully. Come on, hit the button. Hit the button. Fast, fast, fast. Whatever you want to write, yours faithfully or your, for this letter, what do you want to write? Come on. Come on, fast. So we don't need much time here. Okay, I'm going to check whether you're writing properly or not. Come on, fast. So we're going to have our main course. Yeah, yours sincerely. Afterwards, you put a comma if you want. If you're comfortable, leave it, no problem. But you can put for yours, dear Miss Kullan, there you put a comma, and yours sincerely, here also you put a comma. That's better to save, to be comfortable, comfort zone. Okay, so yours sincerely. Yours sincerely. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. Don't be lazy. Don't be lazy. Everyone has eaten. I will not. Everyone has eaten. Why I should eat? Your stomach pain. You have stomach. You have to eat your stomach full. Okay, if you don't eat for your stomach will cry. Okay, you're feeding your stomach now. You're making it a habit. You're making it a habit. When somebody says correct, then you'll be confident. Okay, right. You are a soldier. If you don't hit the bullet, you are going to die. Okay, you are the only soldier there. You are going a side track. The team is here. You are going this track. Then suddenly I am the commander. I'm seeing from a top. I'm seeing from the helicopter, and I say, come on, hit them, come on, shoot. You don't shoot. I say, come on, fall down, because the enemy is in front of you. The enemy is behind you. Okay, you cannot see him. If you are in the front, you can see him. But I'm seeing from the vantage point. I'm seeing from the vantage point, from the helicopter, and I'm telling you, come on, fall down. Just fall down. That's all. Otherwise, the bullet will hit you and you'll fall down dead. And there is no more battle for you. You are defeated and you'll fail in the OET. Chinasa, why small letter? See, in spite of all these people, Chinasa has written a small letter. Now don't say typing error. Don't say self-correction, auto-correction, all these things I'm not going to hear. Moby Mary, why did you put apostrophe over yours? There is no apostrophe. Rewrite the sentence. See, we have learned number of rules. If everyone write like this, then it's good. So maybe if you don't write, if you think I know it, then you are making a mistake. Then who is going to correct you? So Moby Mary, you have written apostrophe there. It's wrong. It's absolutely wrong. So you lose 10 marks there. So be careful. Don't write like that. And you are sincerely Chinasa. You have written there. Why small letter? Why did you write small letter? Because it's the beginning of a sentence, beginning of a new topic. Come on, rewrite the sentence again. Sorry, rewrite the sentence again, I told. See, rewrite means write again. Then why should I say again? Rewrite the sentence or write it again. So rewrite the sentence again is a wrong. Rewrite the sentence again is a wrong. So even I made a mistake, but I corrected it. So you also should try to correct yours. Yes, that's absolutely right. I was waiting for you, Chinasa, whether you'll write it or not. So rewrite the sentence or write the sentence again. That's it. So re means again. Rewrite means write again. Already again is there in that. Then you need not say again when you use the word rewrite. Rewrite the sentence or write the sentence again. So now we are going to the 7th one. Very good. Very good. There are a number of students who are actively participating. I love it. I really love it. Okay. So you're making yourself win over the OET. That's what I want. And then last one is your address. Your address. There you go. Now you are using the information given in your letter. Briefly, yeah, you are writing a letter and practice nurse. Okay, then go to the beginning. Go to the beginning of beginning. Okay. There you are in the beginning here. So you are a nurse. You are a nurse. You are a nurse. There you are, a nurse. And you are a nurse at a boarding school. You're a nurse at a boarding school. And you're a nurse at a boarding school. Nurse, boarding school. Nurse, boarding school. So school nurse, boarding school. School nurse, boarding school. School nurse, boarding school. That's it. Leave 2 lines. Okay. In the letter when you write, leave 2 lines at least. Because I'm not joking. When I say I mean it. See, I am going to show you three things now. First, many people say first they write that. First they write the date and they write the address. No, in the official letter you see first the address is there and then the date. In every letter it is like that. In official letters, check all the letters. Every day I'm showing you the letters. Okay, the first day I showed you 5 letters. Okay, so whatever letter it is. So what I tell you is all the letters, the address is first and the date is next. And second, that is the rule. Then second one, the August, the name of the month will be in word form, not the number form, not the digit form. It will be in number form. Then next one, in the end, yours sincerely and nurse. In between there are 2 spaces. See, here it is single space and here it is double space. You can understand. So be careful. Leave 2 lines. Why are you going to leave 2 lines? Because you are supposed to leave 1 line normally. Then you have to write the you have to put the signature. Then you have to write your name also. Your name is not given, so leave it. Okay, your name is not given, so leave it. And just say nurse and then school nurse and where is it? Yeah, here it is. So here it is. Yeah, school nurse and boarding school. Nurse at the school. You are a nurse at a boarding school. So you are not just nurse. You're a school nurse, appointed by the school. So you are a school nurse. Okay. So here it is. So this is number 7. You are writing 3 lines. Sorry, 2 lines. School nurse and boarding school. So this is sender's particulars. So this is number 7. This is number 7. The sender's particulars. The sender's particulars are here. Be careful. I'll not tell you these things every time. So next time I'm not going to show you all these things. I'll show that one and say, come on, write. You have to write tomorrow. That's it. That's it. Spring action. You jump on a spring, it again pushes you. It will not hold, allow you to stand there for 1 second also. Just tuck and go. Split second, we call it. Split second. Split second. Not even 1 second. Just go down and push up. That's all. That is called spring. Okay. Or elasticity. So when I say, come on, you have to write immediately. So, come on, come on, come on, hit the button, all of you. Hit the button, all of you. School nurse and boarding school. Where is boarding school? Where is boarding school? I'm sorry. Wait. Wait, there is a lot of address to go. Be careful. We are not going to fool ourselves. I know. I know. I told you to see all these things, but you never saw and you did not see. See, the complete address is here. The complete address is here. The complete address is here. You would have got another 20 marks for this. Do you know that? Do you know that? Yes. You don't know. You don't know. So now see here. See here. And I'm going to show you school nurse. And then Holy House Boarding School. Holy House Boarding. Boarding will come from the top. Boarding school will come from there. Boarding school. Brankridge. So school nurse, Holy House Boarding School, Brankridge. Don't just blindly go. Some teacher, I'm telling you, come on, write down, you are writing. You think I will allow you to go there? Okay. I will not allow you to move 1 step forward because you are all making mistakes there. So you see there, name of the boarding school is given. Then why did you not write? So you are the school nurse of Holy House Boarding School, Brankridge. You are not charge nurse here. You are not in charge nurse here. Okay, you are a school nurse. You are a school nurse. Remember that. School nurse, Holy House Boarding School, Brankridge. Come on, write down. Now you write down. There you are now perfect. Come on, now go ahead. I am your commander. When you are doing some mistakes, I'll tell you. I'll tell you. Then and there yes, that's it. Herschel Wog. Where is S capital letter? Boarding school. School nurse, boarding school. Where is capital letter S? And where is Holy House Boarding School? Where is the name of the school? Where is the name of the school, my dear? The name of the school is Holy House. Write down. Come on, come on, come on. Shoot it down. Shoot it down. We're going to the main course. We don't have much time left now. Come on, fast, fast, fast. Then afterwards we have doctor session. Then afterwards we have listening class also. Listen, we are going to have a feast today. Feast today. Feast today. Is it the month of Ramadan? No, I don't think so. So Moby Mary, why did you write small y? Rewrite, rewrite, rewrite. I'll not allow you. And boarding, B small letter Y, Moby Mary. Yes, a small letter Y. Y, a small letter Y, B small letter, and school nurse, nurse. Yes, Y, Y, N small letter. Y, N small letter. Yeah, every word should be capital letter. Okay, let me come back. School nurse, Holy House. Seema Asmita, why did you write house, small letter? Rewrite, rewrite, resubmit, resubmit, resubmit. I don't want even a single. That is 10 marks you'll be losing. Okay, you write everything, you'll get 10 marks, and you just write one punctuation mistake, you'll lose 10 marks. Don't think you are going to be excused. You'll be penalized. Okay, so school nurse, Holy House Boarding School, Brankridge. Yeah, fine. Chintu, you are sincerely, you have to leave 2 line space if you want to write like this. School nurse, Holly House Boarding School, Brainbridge. So copy it and leave 2 lines and paste it again. Moby Mary, Y small letter you have written as small letter again. Okay, you have to write Y capital letter, S capital letter, school nurse, N capital letter, Holy House Boarding School, B capital letters, school, S capital letters. Okay, Holy House, 2 words, not 1 word. Why did you write Holy House as together? They are separate. See here, Holy House is 2 words. Okay, Holy is separate word and house is separate word. Yeah. No problem. Don't get upset, Moby Mary, because I'm taking your name number of times. That means you have become a darling student for me because you are doing too many mistakes. I like the students who do more mistakes because they will learn more from me and they love me the most. So that's what it is. Okay, they respect me the most. Next one. Reshma, school nurse. Okay. That's not sufficient, Reshma. Yeah, you are sincerely school nurse. Holly House Boarding School, Brainbridge, right? Nishan Sala. Nishan Sala, I did not get your second name till now. Okay, right. I want 2 names. Then next one, Chinasa Chukwuze, school nurse, Holly House Boarding School, Brainbridge, right? You are sincerely school nurse, Holly House Boarding School, Brainbridge, right? Moby Mary, very good. That's the spirit. I like it. Then Chintu. Chintu second name. Can you write your second name? Tintu Moni or something you told? Tintu, some name you told. I don't remember. I'm very old. No, please help me. School nurse, Holy House Boarding School. My wife tells her, you are forgetting sometimes. After 1 year or 2 years, maybe you will go outside and afterwards you forget the way to your house also and come back. Okay, no problem. What to do? Old people are just like small children. They forget everything. Okay, no worries, no worries. Okay. So he's telling you, you're becoming mad. You're teaching so much. Why are you teaching so much? You're troubling everyone. You're disturbing it. Why are you shouting the children? I don't know when I am shouting. I don't know. Right. School nurse, Holy House Boarding School, Brainbridge. Okay, you are sincerely. School nurse, Holy House Boarding School, Brainbridge. Very good, Juliet. Herschel Walk, you are sincere. Not right, Herschel Walk, correct it. It's yours, yours, Y-O-U-R-S, yours sincerely. School nurse, Holy House Boarding School. So write again with a yes there in yours. Then Azubike is Elizabeth. Yours sincerely, school nurse, Holy House Boarding School, Brainbridge. Right, Odeya Jennifer, school nurse only. Okay, yours sincerely, school nurse, Holy House Boarding School, Sai Sindura. Okay, that's fine. And Odeya Jennifer, you wrote boarding school, spelling mistake, boarding, not boarding, it's boarding, I-N-G, not N-I-G. Okay, right. That's that. Now, one question. So we have completed, okay, starters, done. Then desserts, done. So completed both. Now next one is, having completed this, we are going to the main course. But before that, I want your valuable feedback. So how do you score this exercise 0 to 10? Do you like the exercise fast food? I'm not giving fast food. I'm chopping you down to, I'm deep frying, I'm roasting you, I am grinding you, I'm putting you into the tandoori pot and what not, I'm putting you into the pan. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not giving you just fast food, but seriously roasted. Okay. Not a bit of uncooked. That's what, even the slightest mistakes I'm finding out. Come on, hit the buttons fast. I don't have time. Okay, I don't have time. Come on. Come on, all of you, fast. The next question is, am I too fast? Do you want me to slow down the pace? Am I too fast? Say yes or no. Say yes or no. Come on, because I want your feedback. Because if you say I'm very fast, I have to slow down a bit. All right. Yesterday, I thought of clearing this forest and I forgot. Yeah, I'm forgetting everything. See, my dinner is there and I forget everything. Okay, next question is, am I clear enough? Oh, no. Concept check for clarity. Clarity, concept check. Okay, is that 100% clear or 50% clear or 25% clear? Write down percentage. Okay, percentage, how much it is clear? How much it is clear? Okay, just write the percentage. 0% clear means did not understand anything. 50% means half. Okay, till now what we had done, not future. Okay, we are not talking about the other one. Come on, fast. Okay, if anything, now. So now the last question is, if you have any doubts, you can ask me. If you have any doubts, you can ask me. If you have any doubts, you can ask me right away. If you have any doubts, you can ask me right away. Any doubts? Any doubts? If you have doubts, right? Y-E-S, yes. If you do not have any doubts till now, because we are going to the next part, we are not coming back. There is no comeback. Okay. There is no comeback. So we are moving fast. Come on. Yes. If you have any doubts, write down so that we can clear before going forward. So here I checked because these are small things, but yeah. Yeah, I have started a new version now. I am stopping taking full course admissions. Okay, because I'm getting non-serious students. Non-serious, I feel very sad. Instead of giving you places, if I had given somebody else, they would have made me happy. They would have made me happy 10 times more than what you are making me happy. Every time I'm asking, write the letter. There is only one girl, okay, who has written, not one girl, two children who have written 2 letters, okay, and that's very happy. I'm very happy with those 2 children, 2 girls. I cannot say 2 ladies or 2 nurses, okay. So I'm going to show you, I'm going to prove you, I'm going to show you the reality. I really feel very sad, you know, tired from morning till evening. I'm very tired. Who's this? Okay. I'm very tired asking them. Okay, who is that? Meera Jasmine. I don't know what is the name. Meera Manoj. Meera Manoj. See here, she has written 2 letters. Diane Carpenter. Is Meera Manoj there? Meera Manoj is there, yes. So Meera Manoj is one girl. She has written in the evening, 4:41 p.m. she submitted. Diane Carpenter, and the second letter, Bob Dawson. Okay, 2 letters she has submitted, and the 2 letters are given the numbers and they're getting corrected, and she'll get the letters. Okay, 2 letters she has written. Okay, and she made me very happy regarding the letters, but she did not submit the reading and she did not submit the listening, maybe because of duty or something, but definitely she will submit because every day she's submitting. Okay, 2 days only I'm talking, not before. Before she has submitted number of things she has submitted. Okay, next one is here you can see that next one is Sai Sindura. Sai Sindura. These children like me very much. Whatever this, whatever I tell them, they'll do blindly. Sai Sindura. Where is Sai Sindura? Is that Sai Sindura or Sravanti? Sravanti. These 2 girls are friends. Yeah, Sravanti Damara. Sravanti Damara has written only 1 letter. Yesterday, when was that? 6:49 p.m. she has written 1. And today, okay, today she has written only 1. Yes. Yesterday she has written 2. Okay, yesterday she has written 2. 1 is Katerina Piper and 2 is Clint George. So I was, okay, I remember yesterday's. Okay, these 2 letters were side by side. So I thought same 2 letters. Yeah, that is how it is. And then you can see some other students who have written. Otherwise, I'm really very happy these people, you know, they're writing 1 letter. I'm asking, they're writing 2 letters. That's really fine. That's really great. So if you are participating like this, that would be, I will be very happy, because every time I have to ask you, sir, raise your hand, submit your letter, submit it. What is this? Do you think that I'm a beggar? Huh? What do you think? Every time I'm requesting you time and again, send me your letter, raise your hand when you're available. Come on, come on, come on. Huh? You're making a teacher you're transforming a teacher into a beggar. It doesn't give me pride. It doesn't give me happiness. I really very sorry, that's the reason why I said no admissions. What is the fun of being a teacher? If I don't get this satisfaction, what is called job satisfaction, there's no meaning in teaching you people. I don't want. So please, okay. So because I don't remember sometimes names, if there are many people from many different countries. Okay, so sometimes I don't know the name properly, or I get confused. I'm age, no, old man I am. Okay, sometimes I forget. So first, forgive me. Somebody wrote, yeah, my name. Yes, of course. I'm sorry for that. So, and will not disappoint you again. Very good. That's good. I want to see that every time. Okay. And second thing, if I hurt anybody, I'm sorry. There is no intention to hurt anybody. The intention is prior to content. Content is maybe I'm shouting. I'm not shouting because I'm not angry here. I'm shouting because I'm sad. The intention is sorrow. Sorrow that you are not improving. Sorrow that you are not regular. Sadness because you are not participating properly. Mind you, I want to be a teacher, not a beggar. Remember that. Right. So next one. That's very fine. Thank you. Thank you very much. Now we are moving to, yes, come on, tell me. How many of you want to move forward into the second part? Moving forward. Say yes. Edward's iPhone. Okay. Moving forward, just say yes or no. If you are tired, let me know. We'll take some other day. I'm not tired. I'm younger than you. I'm stronger than you. I'm energetic than you. I know that. And you can see me. Huh. I need another 10 yeses at least. Those who have taken the sleeping tablet also activate. Come on, come on. Give them. Okay. What is that? Remedial measure. Sanduni Yashoda. Yashoda from South India. Right. Okay, fine. That's good. That's good. That's good. Yeah. So now let us see the points. Yes. Now we'll have a break for 5 minutes. We'll have a break for 5 minutes. I'll have a quick, I got something called, what is that? I got something called Frankie. It's Frankie. Very small, very light. Shawarma would have been a stronger one, but okay, fine. Okay, I need 5 minutes. I'll have just some tea and I'll get back. If you want to have tea or water or something else, come on, get back, because we are going into deeper areas. Okay. So we are moving forward. Resumption. Moving ahead. Get ready. I'll tell you. Corrections I'll do afterwards. I cannot correct everything now. Okay, because there are a number of letters, number of sentences, number of students. I cannot correct each and everything. So what I'll do is, I'll pick and choose the relevant and irrelevant information and all those things. Okay, based on that one, you can move forward. Yes, get up. So right. Now let us see the second stage. I'll tell you how you are going to do. So out of the 7 counterparts, we have the 7 counterparts, or 7 components, the 7 components. Okay. Yeah. So the 7 components. The 7 components of an OET letter. Yeah. The 7 components of an OET letter. The address is done, the date is done, the salutation is done, the reference is done. The 4 starters done. And the body is the 5th one, that is the main course. And the deserts, the closing remarks completed, the sender's particulars completed. So the remaining one is the body of the letter. The body of the letter. So now here, the introduction. So these are something, this is something related to the body. So this part is done. Now only the main course is coming here, the body. Yes. The main course. Yes. So you have the introduction, the main problems, the other important problems, the discharge plan, and the conclusion. This is one style. This is one style. Here there is no discharge. Okay, that is one style. So different things will be there. I'll be providing you. Yeah. So this is one style. So different styles you'll be noticing. Okay, different styles you'll be noticing here. So the main problems, sometimes urgent letter, the present visit. So different things. Okay. So as of now, let us take only one thing. So 5 body parts. Okay, this is not the relevant for this one. So how are we going to devise that one here? How are we going to devise this one here? Now let us see. Introduction. The introduction. So we are going to write the introduction. So in the introduction, focus on certain things. Okay, focus on certain things. So there may be 7 types of focus. 7 types of focus. What are those 7 types? So it may be science. Okay. So there are 7 stages we can take of the patient's health condition. And the 7th one, the recuperation stage. First one is the signs and symptoms stage. Second one is the visit or presentation stage. Third one is the preliminary diagnosis. Fourth one is the diagnosis. Fifth one is the admission. Sixth one is the surgery. And 7th one is the recuperation stage. So these are the 7 stages you can notice. Any one of that you can take according to the requirement. So these are the 7 stages you can check. Any one you can take. Is it signs and symptoms stage, or visit, or preliminary diagnosis, or the diagnosis, the admission, the surgery, the recuperation? So here this is diagnosed with. Let us see. So presenting complaint. Presenting complaint. So that's it. Presenting complaint. And who is in presenting? Jake Peterson. Presenting complaint. So this is, and what is the purpose? Purpose will be here. The purpose is using the information given in the case notes, write a letter to Mrs. Cullen, a university practice nurse. In your letter, briefly outline Jake Peterson's history and your concerns. So what are the things? Letter to the university medical practitioner. That is, number 1 is monitoring and organizing special exam arrangements. These are the 2 things. He requires regular monitoring. He requires regular monitoring. And second one, he requires organizing special exam arrangements. Okay, special exam arrangements. So necessary to arrange separate exam room. Necessary to arrange separate exam room. Okay. Hair loss increased. See here, increased hair loss. Exam time, extreme anxiety, and too much of hair loss. And you can see necessary, needed, required. So you have to organize special. So these two things should go into the letter. So monitor and organize special exam arrangements. And then here, alopecia, that is hair fall, and Jake Peterson is the subject. Jake Peterson, who is presenting with the complaint of hair loss. Okay, right. So you can see all these things. Etiology not come, depression. So related to hair fall. Okay. So now what you want to write, you can write. So let us take the points here. One is Jake Peterson. Copy text. How my mind goes like that, I'll be taking. So don't worry, just be with me. Right. So we have the introduction. This style will be little different. The introduction. In the introduction, you will be writing about number one. What is number one? The name of the patient, Mr. Jake Peterson, 18 years. So Mr. Jake Peterson. So Mr. Jake Peterson, this is number one, it should go there. Number two, presenting complaint, alopecia. Number two is his, okay, alopecia. So that is number two. And number three, alopecia and related depression. Intermittent cycles. Now etiology not confirmed, various possibilities. So depression. Question mark, related depression. Depression related to hair fall. So related alopecia plus related depression. Chances, likelihood. Related depression. Okay, fine. Next one is what type of letter it is. Letter to University Medical Practice. Okay. Letter to you. Student concerned about transition. He is transition from school to university. From school to university. Transition. Okay. He's changing places. Okay. And independent living. And next one. So monitoring and organizing special exam arrangements. Right. Regular monitoring, appropriate management, and especially organizing special exam arrangements. So these three things: monitoring his condition, managing the situation. Okay. The next one, organizing special exam arrangements. So to whom you are writing, see there. You're writing to student complaint, associated depression. You can see hair loss means alopecia and associated depression. Remember that. Hair loss and associated depression. That's what it is. Related depression. That's here it is. So you are writing a letter to Mrs. Kullan, a nurse, university practice nurse. So you're a nurse and you're writing to another nurse too. That means you're transferring the responsibility to her. You're transferring your responsibility. Now you took the responsibility. Responsibility is not transferred, not the patient is not transferred. Responsibility to treat that patient is transferred. Okay, manage that patient is transferred. Responsibilities. So charge is moving from this person to that person. Okay, moving to your care. Okay, into your care. Right. So that is number 3 is monitoring. Monitoring plus, okay, plus managing plus organizing. Organizing. So monitoring plus managing plus organizing. These are the 3 things. So let me check how many students who are there. Okay. Good. Good. Okay. So what monitoring? Monitoring. So regular monitoring, you can say. So add one word to it. Regular monitoring. So I'm putting in brackets. That means you can change. Regular monitoring. Or instead of monitoring, you can put, okay, this is the purpose. This is the called the purpose. Okay, this is called the purpose. And this is the condition. Okay. This is the condition. And this is the subject brought forward. So you can write Mr. Peterson. If it is above 18, then you'll write Mr. Peterson. If it is below 18, you'll say Jake. That's all. So be wise. Subject is Jake Peterson. So now this is the condition, this is the purpose. Purpose is broken into 3 parts. Okay, forget that. So first one is regular monitoring plus, then we'll take another word, that is appropriate management. I'm giving you vocabulary. Appropriate management plus organizing. What organizing? Special exam arrangement. Special exam arrangement. Okay, arrangements. Special, organizing, special exam arrangements. Right. So Mr. Peterson, who is presenting with the alopecia and associated depression, requires requires regular monitoring, appropriate management and organizing special examination arrangements. But what I tell you is, don't write the same words which are taken from the text. Don't copy the words because they are not your words. They are not your words. So what I'm going to do is, instead of monitoring, I'll say supervision. Monitoring, other word is supervision. I'm giving you vocabulary, note down, write down, they will be useful everywhere. Observation. So you can use these words: monitoring, supervision, observation. Okay. Organizing, providing, something like that. Change the words. Arrangements, provisions, different words you can write. Think about those words and you can write. So this is just an example, okay? Because I don't like this sentence, I will change. It's just to give you an idea. I have given you this one. It doesn't mean that you can copy paste the same thing and you can say Simon sir has told this one. No way, no way. I'll not give you that chance. I'll not give you that chance. Okay. Yes. So this is fine. Now it's very clear. All right. So you write your own introduction. You write your own introduction. Write in 2 sentences maximum. Okay. Write in 2 sentences maximum. What you want to write, you can write. Whatever you wish to write, you can write. Come on, first. I'm giving you 3 minutes to write, 2 minutes to check and improve. Join, mix, whatever you want to write, you write. Maximum 5 minutes. Come on, first. Because already you are writing the same thing, you'll copy paste in your letter. You'll write the same thing. Come on, fast. Those who are watching the YouTube also, you can write and you can submit the letter. I'll give you the link there if you request for the link. Or a WhatsApp number, I'll give you there if you ask me. So you can send your letter there to me personally. For those who are watching on the YouTube especially. Yes, 2 people have written, or 1 person, Prashanta. Yeah. I'm writing regarding Mr. Peterson, who has had alopecia. Who has had alopecia, okay, associated with possible depression and associated depression. And possibly associated depression and anxiety is being transferred to your university and requires your continuing care and assistance. More than that, examination seating arrangements. Okay, next one. Elizabeth. I'm writing to introduce Mr. Peterson, comma, space, who presented with alopecia, anxiety, and possible depression. Okay, full stop. He requires monitoring and arrangement of special examination room. Mr. Peterson, who is suspected to have depression, associated alopecia, no. Alopecia is the main one that you have to write, and associated depression. Requires regular monitoring and organizing special exam arrangements. Okay. Sadhuni Yashoda. Mr. Peterson, who has been diagnosed with alopecia associated with depression, requires. Okay, fine. That's fine. Because correction, all this, it will take time. So I'll correct for those regular students who have registered with me later. Because all these things I cannot correct. Now you try your level best. You try your level best from here. Okay. Right. Right. Juliet. Okay. I'm giving you 2 more sentences. 2 more minutes. You can check and improve your sentences if you want. Or you can write a different style also. Whichever you feel better. Don't be satisfied. Try to improve. All right. Now I'm going to give you the sentences related to this. So hair loss from 13 years of age. 13 years of age. This is 2014 and 2014. Now 2014 to 2018. So 4 years here, 5 years. Now 2019 now. So you see 13 years till 18 years. Okay. 2014, 13 years old. And 2019, so 18 years old. So see how the comparison goes. So in March 2004, initially when he was 13 years old, he first presented to the school clinic with the complaints of hair loss in patches and anxiety. Okay, possibly this is onset because of something. Okay, this anxiety and tension. He was referred to a trichology specialist. So make one sentence using this sentence. This is the second paragraph. I'm taking you to the second paragraph. Write one sentence. Initially, in March 2014, when he was 13 years of age, okay, he had intermittent cycles of hair loss and regrowth, hair loss and again going, hair loss and growing, hair loss and growing, like that. Cycles, like falling down, getting up, falling down, getting up, like that. Hair fall, recovery, hair fall, recovery, intermittent cycles. And etiology was not confirmed. There are many possibilities, and maybe possible depression. Okay, so write one sentence, the initial sentence for the second paragraph. One sentence. Initially, in March 2014, when he was 13 years of age, okay, while he was 13 years old, so first presented with hair loss in patches. Come on, write down your sentences, please. Elizabeth, Mr. Peterson, who presented with alopecia and associated depression, who presented, now also presenting, okay, requires continuing care and special arrangement of examination. Special examination arrangements. Okay, fine. Okay, Dini. Right. Now write your sentence. Okay, initially, Mr. Peterson presented with the complaints of hair loss with patches along with anxiety. Okay. Corrections we'll see later. Then you can write another sentence. Referral to trichology specialist. A referral was provided. Okay. A referral to a trichology specialist was provided, or he was referred to a trichology specialist. Passive voice, one sentence. One sentence you write, initially presented March 2014 when you're 13 years old. The complaints of hair loss in patches, that is one. And he was referred to a psychology specialist. Was referred to a trichology specialist. Therefore, T capital letter Reshma Lakra, T capital letter. Therefore, he was referred to a trichology specialist, a special. Two mistakes are there in that. Therefore, T capital letter, comma, he was referred, okay, to a trichology specialist. And when you write again trichology specialist, then you have to say the trichology specialist. First one A, second time definite article. You know that person. So the trichology specialist. Two capital letters. Correct it and rewrite. Copy, paste and correct and repost. So all those students who have completed the letters, they can send me afterwards. So now here you can notice. So in May, no etiology established. So he could not establish any etiology. And this might have possibly been exacerbated by stress. Prescribed steroid cream. Okay, prescribed steroid cream. So write down those two sentences. He was referred to a trichologist. A referral to a trichologist was provided. That also you can say. No specific etiology was established. No specific etiology was established. Like that also you can say passive voice. And next one. Okay, steroid cream prescribed. Steroid cream. A steroid cream was prescribed. 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 Or he was prescribed a steroid cream. So this one. So how to make the sentence? I am going to give you some sentences. Copy text. So I am posting that one here. So this is the sentence. Prescribed steroid cream. So how can we say he was, okay, you can say active voice. The steroid cream. Okay, this is the sentence. The doctor prescribed the steroid cream. The doctor prescribed the steroid cream. This is active voice. Okay, so active voice. AV means active voice. I'm teaching you now different things. Many people have gone. That's why I'm happily speaking. I told you, those who stay till the last will get the best. Those who stay till the last will get the best. So next one. The doctor prescribed Jake Peterson. The doctor prescribed Mr. Peterson the steroid cream. So this is one type of sentence. The doctor prescribed Mr. Peterson the steroid cream. Okay, then next sentence. This is also active voice. The doctor prescribed the steroid cream. Sorry, not the steroid cream. A steroid cream. See how the style changes. Cream to Mr. Peterson. I'm teaching you that thing which only for last stage I can give you. These are the highlights of the class. The doctor prescribed Mr. Peterson a steroid cream. Correct, correct, and correct. The doctor prescribed a steroid cream to Mr. Peterson. Now try to understand what is this and what is this. The doctor is called the subject of the sentence. Prescribed is called the verb of the sentence. Mr. Peterson is the first Indirect object. And a steroid cream is the direct object. So what is direct object and what is indirect object? Now let us see. This is Simon, this is Peter. This is Simon and this is Peter. Now, Simon is here standing. Peter is standing here. Simon gave a mobile to Mr. Peter. See very carefully the logic I am telling you. The logic I am telling you. Try to understand this logic which I am telling you. It's not easy to understand. So, Simon gave mobile phone to Mr. Peter. So, Simon gave mobile phone to Mr. Peter. So, like this. From here it is coming to here it is going. So, when you are telling like this, Simon is the person who is doing the action. So, this is the subject and this is the actor. Subject plus actor. Subject plus actor. Subject means the most important part in the sentence. Is the actor. Actor is the person who is doing the action is the subject of the sentence. One second. Okay. So now this Simon is the actor and he is coming to the first place in the sentence. First place in the sentence. So is the actor plus subject of the sentence. The person who is doing the action. Then next one. Giving is the verb. It is coming in the middle. Then receiving person is Mr. Peter. And this mobile also is receiving the action. Okay. So this mobile phone, okay, is changing places. So action is done on this also. And this mobile phone is going to Peter. So action is done to him also. So there are two objects. Mr. Peter is giving the mobile phone. Correct. Mobile to whom? Mr. Peter is giving to Simon. Mr. Simon is giving to Mr. Peter. Forget mobile phone. Mr. Simon is giving to Mr. Peter. So try to understand. Mr. Simon is here, Mr. Peter is here. So from here it is going here. So this is called object. And this is also from here it is going here. Okay. So this is also object. So there are two objects. There are two objects. Earlier Peter was not with phone. Now he has a phone. No phone, has phone. Phone with him, Simon. Now phone with Peter. Okay. So the thing which has direct contact with the person is called the direct object. And the indirect person, this has no contact. These two people have no contact. These two people, Simon and Peter, have no contact. They have contact because of this mobile phone. If anybody leaves early, it will fall down. Both of them should catch, then one should leave. Even before he catches, if this fellow leaves, so it will fall down. So that is called the direct object, direct connection. So mobile phone is the direct object. So doctor prescribed the steroid cream to Mr. Peterson. Peterson is the receiver. Steroid cream is the suggestion coming from doctor. So this is the direct object. What is direct object? Steroid cream is direct object. DO. Okay. Nobody will teach you these rules, so be careful. Don't try to miss the show. Afterwards, I will not tell. This is once in a year only I will tell. Okay, once in a year means once in a session, any one session. Full students are there. That time, one time, once in 3 months. Okay, so Mr. Peterson is the indirect object. Indirect object. Indirect object. So Mr. Peter is indirect object, is not direct in touch with the doctor. Steroid cream is joining the doctor and the patient. That's the point. Okay. So indirect object. Direct object. Peterson is not coming from directly from doctor. Okay. Steroid cream is coming from doctor. So it is directly from the doctor to Mr. Peterson. So steroid cream is the intermediate. So it is direct object. And Peterson is getting the steroid cream. Peterson is not getting the doctor. Doctor does not have Peterson. They are indirectly related through steroid cream in this particular sentence. So this is indirect object. And this is verb. This is called transitive verb. TV. There are two types of verbs. One is a transitive verb and one is intransitive verb. One is transitive verb and another one is intransitive verb. Now, what is this transitive verb and what is intransitive verb? If I say, I slept, this sleep is not going to anybody else. The sleep is not transferred to somebody else. I slept, I cried, I smiled, I laughed, I jumped. Action is not going anywhere to somebody else. So this action is called intransitive verb, this word. So from me to me only, it will not go out. It doesn't have an external impact on anybody. So, right. Now, for example, if I say, I threw the phone by mistake, I broke a medicine bottle. I pulled the table here and the medicine bottle fell down. So I broke the medicine bottle. So when I broke the medicine bottle, the bottle is there in pieces there now. All the fluid fell down. The seal is not also open. By mistake, they kept it at the corner of the table and I pulled the table closer to me because I wanted to relax. It fell down and I did not see before closing when I wanted to go out for my tea break. So now what happened? When I broke the bottle is not remained the same. Some action is passed on to the bottle and the bottle is in 100 pieces now. And the fluid is on the ground. So action is passed onto something else. It is not the same. It is not the same. I say, I pushed him. He's not there now. He moved forward because I pushed him. I pulled him. So he's not there anymore. He came here. So action is passed on somebody else. And displacement or the change of location or something happened. Something happened on the other person. So the person is receiving the action. I am giving the action. When the actor is doing some action, the other person is receiving. I give you a pencil. I give you a pen. You will take the pen. When I give, you take. Earlier you were without a pen. Now you have a pen. Earlier I had a pen. Now I don't have a pen. The pen was with me. The pen is no more with me. It came to you now. So action is passed on to that. Action is passed on to the pen because pen is moving from here to there. And action is also passed on the other person because earlier he was without a pen and now he has a pen. So action. So two types of objects. One is direct object which has direct relation to you, direct contact or direct relation to you. Doctor prescribed medicine. Doctor, prescription is doctors. He gave the medication. So that is direct object, medication. To Abraham Lincoln. Abraham Lincoln is taking the medication. Medication is moving from the doctor to the patient. Try to understand that one. That is very, very important. So passive voice, because you are learning very nicely. I know some people will be dropping. Let them drop. Because this is not every man's cup of tea. These are the things I told you, those who want A grade. Those that I told you in the beginning, till the last. Okay. Those who drop it in between, They get only between score 300, 250 like that. That's it. They don't have patience, perseverance. Okay, the doctor prescribed a steroid cream to Mr. Peterson. So here, this is also active voice. But here, a steroid cream, direct object first and indirect object next. Then there will be a preposition to in between. I gave a scale to Mr. Lincoln. The teacher gave a scale to the student. That's correct. The teacher gave the student a scale. This is also correct. This is also correct. Because you don't use, that doesn't mean it is not right. You don't have the idea, that doesn't mean that it is wrong. That's it. I gave him a book. I gave a book. I gave him, I gave a book. Both are right. I gave him, I gave a book. Now this, adding the second one from that one to this. I gave him, I gave a book. I gave him a book. I gave a book to him. I gave him a book. I gave a book to him. I gave him a book. I gave a book to him. Both are right. If I gave him is right, I gave a book is right, then adding the second object after it is also important. I gave a book to him. I gave him a book. The same thing I have shown you here. Both are right. Both are right. If you don't know, it doesn't mean that is wrong. How, sir? We never heard. So what is your problem? Oh, how can people eat these animals? We don't eat. It doesn't mean that it is wrong. There are people who eat grasshoppers. There are people who eat snakes. There are people who eat meat. There are people who don't eat meat at all. There are people who eat snakes. Different nationalities, different countries, different. They have their own food habits. If you don't eat, doesn't mean that people don't eat. For example, oh, how can people eat snakes? It's a surprise to you. That doesn't mean it is wrong. Remember, what is right, is always right. If you do not learn, it is your problem, not the language problem, not OET problem. So here you have seen the same thing. The doctor, what happened here is only one thing, prescribed. The problem is Mr. Peterson came last and a steroid came before. In one type of sentence, we are using the direct object first. In another type of sentence, we are using the indirect object first. That's it. We can both are right. Now, because these are the two forms and two objects are there, then you will have two passive forms. Now you understand. The first one I am changing into passive now. Okay. So, Mr. Peterson was prescribed a steroid cream by the doctor. Many people are not getting, because they are not able to write these quality sentences. They are not able to get 400. Because my students, many students have got 450, 420, 460. They can get. But only the thing is you have to learn. You have to learn. So, Mr. Peterson was prescribed a steroid cream by the doctor. By the doctor, you can put it in brackets. This is not necessary. You can eliminate. Who did it is not important. Doctors only will prescribe. Nurse will not prescribe. Physiotherapist will not prescribe. Simon Peter, teacher will not prescribe. Engineer will not. Doctor only will prescribe. When it is known to everyone that doctor only prescribes medicine, then what is the need of the doctor? So don't put it as the... That is what OET is telling you. It is breaking its head. OET is breaking its head and telling you, use the passive voice, use the passive voice. Use. Why? Because doctor is the only person who prescribes medicine. When everyone in the world knows that doctors prescribe medicine, then why are you saying the doctor prescribes medication too? I am writing this letter. Nonsense. You are only writing the letter. You are writing only, and this is a letter only. I am writing. Why you are coming in between? I am writing. Why? Did anybody tell you that you are singing or dancing? And this is a letter. Anybody can see a letter and say, even a 5th class boy is not a fool to say that it is something else. It is a letter. Even they can understand, because even 5th class students know how to write a letter. Then why are you writing? I am writing a letter. I am writing a letter to request. Beating around the bush. Unnecessary. Subject. The person who is doing the action is not important. The person who is receiving the action, or more importantly, the action of the sentence is more important. So focus on that. There you will get marks. Now, and then next one. Second type of sentence. So here, a steroid cream was prescribed to Mr. Peterson by the doctor. Not needed. Is also passive voice. This is also passive voice. So simple as that. So simple as that. So here, the person who is receiving the patient is given importance. The patient is given importance, and here the cream is given importance. That's it. So don't give importance to the person who is doing the action. That is what is OET is telling. And why are you? I don't need to give hundreds of examples of sentences. This is enough. One sentence is enough for you. So the same sentence, you can apply for everything. Now I am going to ask you one thing. Do you see the reason and the logic? 3 question marks. If you see the reason and the logic, say yes. And Peterson, Mr. Peterson will be the entire letter. So why should we say again and again, Mr. Peterson, Mr. Peterson, Mr. Peterson, Mr. Peterson? Nonsense of sense. Am I crazy to say Mr. Peterson every time? I already told Mr. So for example, you are coming. So is this one, Reshma Lakra is telling. Sir, yes, sir. So Reshma Lakra, you are right. Reshma, you are fine. What you said is right. Reshma, you said yes. Why again Reshma, again and again and again like that? Or somebody else, Mr. Peterson, Mr. Peterson, Mr. Peterson. No need. And there, only one patient is there. So how many of you agree with me now? Say yes. Come on fast. I don't have time because I have to show you the proof why it is important. Come on. If you agree with me, say yes. The most active students are here. The people who have a lot of thirst. Vijnana Jyoti, Sai Sindura, then Meera Manoj, Blessing, Elizabeth, Mary, Moby Mary. Yeah. So the serious students who ask me many questions, sir, I want to learn this, I want to learn this. They are there. Very good. That's what I'm telling you, Stay till the last and you'll get the best. Okay. So we are going to kill the king of the opponents. Then you have to keep the most powerful weapon for the last. So you cannot use, you have 10 weapons. Okay. The stronger weapon you have to keep for the stronger person. Understand? The stronger weapon for the stronger person. That's it. So, right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, sir. Okay. That's good. Now coming to the point. I'm just showing you one sentence. What OET says. Because there are some new students. Okay. Just Google. Let's say active or passive. Active or passive. Then అవి గ్లాస్ పీసెస్ తీసే మిగిలిన నేను తర్వాత నేను తీస్తా చిన్నగా జాగ్రత్త కేర్ఫుల్ సో యాక్టివ్ ఆర్ ప్యాసివ్ in the OET writing and speaking an official OET website. We don't want anybody telling. We want from the official OET website. Now, yeah. So see here. This is the first website we got. Do you know how to write passive forms correctly? Do you understand what it is? There are two questions. Do you know passive forms? Do you know how to write passive forms? Do you know how to write passive forms correctly? Three questions here. That's why I put 3 question marks there. Do you know passive forms? Many people don't know. Do you know how to write passive forms? Some people don't know. Do you know how to write passive forms correctly? Many people don't know. That's the problem. So, OET is not just asking like that. See, for example, I'll ask you a question. I'll ask you, do you have 100 rupees with you? That means I need it. So now I'm asking you one normal question. Just one question. Be with me. Be my guest. Answer me. I will lose my motivation if you don't answer. Okay? You want a magician to play for you and entertain you for just a half an hour or even 10 minutes or 15 minutes. And after you start clapping. I'm not asking your clappings. I just want to know whether you understood or not. So that's yes or no. I don't need your appreciation. Frankly speaking, I don't need. I got Cambridge University certificate. So I don't need anybody's appreciation. I want to know whether you understood or not. So now here, if I ask you a question, do you have 100 rupees, $100? So let us take $100 international. Do you have $100? What does that mean? Indirectly, it means I need $100. Agree or disagree? Should your answer come on fast? 10 seconds. I want. That is what I'm telling you. If you agree, there is no need for me to explain much. There is no need for me to explain much. Okay. Okay, nobody wants to answer. That's fine. So passive forms, see here. Now here it is. Passive forms are great. They are not ordinary. Passive forms are great for making the patient or treatment the focus of the sentence. Make it the subject of the sentence. That is the focus of the sentence. I don't need to tell you much. Using it during writing and speaking subtext can help your language be more sympathetic. Many people say, I will explain you. I will explain you. I will explain. Don't say I. Don't say I will give you a container. Don't say I. I will train you. Don't say I. Training will be provided. Container will be provided. Explanation will be given. Education will be provided. Don't say I will educate you. I will train you. I will help you. What? Why do you want to bring yourself and say that you are the only person in the world to help him? Do you want to prove that only you are the only person who can help him? No. In your place, any nurse can do that one. So why are you giving importance to yourself? It is called boasting. It is called unwanted credit. When anybody can do, then you are saying, I will do. No, it's not fine. So what you can say is treatment or give the patient or treatment the importance. So that is what I have given you. This is the patient. This is the patient and this is the treatment. Steroid cream is the treatment. Clear? So now, do you understand now why OET wants what? And why people are failing? People say, OET is making money. Tell that fellow, you useless fellow, what you are doing is wrong. If you spit at the sky, the spittle will fall on your face. Don't spit at the sky. OET is far higher than you are as an individual. OET is a body. OET is a governing body. It is a specialized organization run by experts. And you don't know English. You are learning English. And you want to prove that you know English. And you are commenting about a person, about an organization which is okay. No individual is above anything. It is the supreme body. Okay. So learn, and learn. Right. Thank you for giving the answer clear. Very good. So write the same sentences like this. Right. Now let us see what else. So what else you can say is for the last 4 years, from 2014 to 2018, condition stabilized. No further hair loss. No further hair loss can be transformed into condition stabilized. Condition stabilized. That means became fine. And intermittent hair regrowth. Okay, fine. So medication was discontinued. So you have to see all these things, whatever is there. The next one. Now you can see. Okay. So increased distress. Fine. Increased distress, low mood. So problems forming, maintaining peer relationships. Okay, it's affecting in sports participation also. These are important. Okay, he was referred to a school counselor, but he did not keep the appointment. Referral to a school counselor was provided. A referral to a school counselor was provided, but not attended. Try to transform the sentences like that. Okay. So May 29, checkup. Alcohol consumption increased, the problematic, and minimum 28 units per week. Regular alcohol consumption of at least 28 units per week was reported, noted. Okay, now I am giving you these sentences. Come on, get ready. Get ready. So you can start writing the sentences now. Fast, like how you wrote earlier. Fast. So now it will be just 5 to 10 minutes more, maximum 10 minutes. How many of you are ready to write these royal sentences? Maybe out of these 12 students, another 4 students will drop down. No problem for me. Even if one student is there, I will go on till the end. So now it is 12:15. I'll go on maximum to 12:30. Okay, fine. Ready? I'll tell you one by one. The first one, referred to school counselor, did not attend. Come on, write this sentence. Referred to school counselor, did not attend. Referred to school counselor, did not attend. Sorry, Nana. Be careful. Huh? Referred to school counselor, did not attend. Come on, write down. Referred to school counselor, did not attend. Referred to school counselor, did not attend. School counselor was interviewed but did not. A referral to the school counselor was provided, but the appointment was not kept. But the appointment was not attended. The appointment was not kept. But he failed to show up. So that is one. That is very important. I'm seeing how many active students are there. So only 10 to 12 sentences will be there. In spite of a referral to a school counselor, despite referring to a school counselor, or though a referral to the school counselor was provided, instead of but, remove that but and you say in spite of or though or something like that. Next one. He did not decline the referral. He took the referral, but he did not keep the appointment. An appointment with the school counselor was scheduled but was not attended. Anyway, you can write. The next one, alcohol consumption increased and 28 units per week. Okay. So that's what it is. That is important. Relevant information. Relevant information. Yes. Next one. Okay. So prescribed steroid cream. But what happened? So see here, it was prescribed for 3 months. Okay, 1 to 2 times daily. Okay, 1 to 2 times daily. It was prescribed for 3 months, but there were personality changes, aggression, and sleep loss. Therefore, it was discontinued, medication discontinued. So you can write about personality changes, aggression, and sleep loss. Were noticed, and therefore medication was discontinued. However you want to write, you write. Since personality changes, aggression, and sleep loss were observed, medication was discontinued. Personality changes, aggression, and sleep loss were observed, and therefore, and so, and hence, medication was discontinued. Medication was discontinued because of personality changes, aggression, and sleep loss. As there were personality changes, aggression, and sleep loss, medication was discontinued. Medication was discontinued on the grounds of changes in personality, aggression, sleep loss, and changes in personality. So medication was discontinued on the grounds of personality changes, aggression, and sleep loss. Anyway, 101 ways you can write. No problem, no problem, no problem. So 10 minutes more. No further loss. For how many years? 4 years. For the next 4 years, the condition stabilized. For the next 4 years, the condition stabilized. Yes, now I'm going to ask you, is there anybody now in this group who is new and want to attend the session regularly? Okay. Yes. Those students, those who are there till the last, only those students who are till the last, okay, they can message me for admission. Okay. Patience, I have given you admission, I think. Yeah? Patience. Yeah, you are from Nigeria. You are in Saudi Arabia, you told. Am I correct? Hello, Patience. Hello, Patience. Can you unmute? Yeah, you can unmute now. Yeah, you requested
Hello,
me and yeah, you requested me for the next batch, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, from the end of this month you told, that means next month first. Yeah, I have already agreed for you, no problem.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, you can register in advance. You can register in
Okay.
advance for the next batch. Where are you from? Can you introduce yourself?
Sir, my name is Patience Yomo. I'm a Nigerian, but I live in Dubai. I'm a nurse by profession.
Yeah, you are not in Nigeria now. So those I
No,
have
sir.
given a special option for those people who are in Nigeria. Because of the difficulty situation to pass on the money to me, they face a lot of problem and the condition there. They requested me, sir, so you are blessed, you are in a foreign country, so no problem for you. For them, I gave half of the discount. I gave them only 50% of the fees, and that 50% also will go to the orphanage in Nigeria. I'm not going to take anything from them. Okay, so I gave you admission, you can join. I'm very pleased because you are really serious. You are till the last stage of the session. Yeah, tell me about your experience regarding the session.
So far, I've been able to catch up with what you were taught today.
You understand the seriousness of the session. Are you ready to learn?
Yes, sir. I am.
Okay.
I'm ready, sir.
Right. Okay, fine. That's good. I already accepted you. So if anybody else is there, you can send a message to me. I have already given my WhatsApp number. Right. So next, no further hair loss. For the next 4 years, or for the following 4 years, condition stabilized. So 4 years, 2014 to 2018, 2014 to 15, 16, 17, 18. Rough idea. We don't know. Maybe almost nearly for nearly 4 years. For almost 4 years. For approximately 4 years, or for the next 4 years. Whatever you want, how to comma, the condition stabilized. The condition stabilized. Yeah. Next one. And intermittent hair regrowth was observed. Hair regrowth was intermittent, or intermittent hair regrowth was noticed, or hair regrowth was intermittent. I'll explain over now. So next, and in December 2018, again the problem resumed. Okay. 6 kg reduced over the last 2 months. Weight loss of 6 kgs was registered, notified, mentioned. Write down the words which I am telling you. On examination, or during health check, and they measure their weight that time. So before 2 months and now they measure and compare. Weight loss of 6 kgs over the last 2 months has been recorded, registered. On examination, weight loss of 6 kgs, down means loss, weight loss of 6 kilograms during the last, don't write over, write during the past, don't write last, write past. During the past 2 months has been recorded, registered, noted in the history, case history. Right. Then recommended to see doctor regarding hair loss, anxiety, weight loss. Student reluctant, asked about natural remedies, homeopathy. Okay. Right. Then no results. He tried for that one. He was keen on homeopathy, natural remedies, keen on natural. So interest in pursuing natural remedies. An appointment with the doctor was suggested, but reluctance was noticed. Reluctance was noticed. The student was reluctance to meet the doctor was expressed, informed. Is not interested. I'm not interested. Disinterest, reluctance. Okay. So instead, interest in natural remedies was expressed. Interest in natural remedies was expressed. Interest in natural remedies was expressed. Don't say Mr. Peterson expressed interest in natural remedies. Every time, no need. So next one. Right. Next, you can talk about no results. So he followed all the homeopathy and everything. Okay. For maybe December to February, 2 months. December to January, February, 2 months. No results. And cost complications, too much cost. Okay. Right. The next one. So because of all these things, there were 3 things. Increased distress and low mood. Okay. Mood, temperament, distress, anxiety. Change the words. In spite of resorting to natural remedies, despite resorting to natural remedies, he resorted, natural remedies were resorted to, but of no avail. without any positive results. It was two-way problem. One is no results and second one is cost is high. Now the student is distressed. So one is distressed up and mood is low. Low temperaments and increased distress. So mood, you use the word distressed. Mood means temperament. Low means diminished, decreased, deteriorated. Okay. Increased anxiety, restlessness and worry, as well as not only increased distress, increased anxiety, but also decreased temperament have been observed, noticed. Write down whatever you want to write, you write. Whatever you don't, at least if you don't write, you put it in your brain. If you write, at least you'll get some ideas. All these I'll put in the Telegram channel. You can take from there. And you can copy paste afterwards. So you can see and write. Next one. I was calling for the speaking sessions, only few people came. People don't want to even raise their hands. Or at least tell, sir, I'm busy in the afternoon, I'll come in the evening. Nothing. Okay. So, maintaining peer relationships was found to be difficult or was maintained with great difficulty, or problems were faced, problems in forming peer relationships and maintaining. Okay. Were found to be, okay, were observed, were noticed. Okay. Sports participation was affected. Sports participation was affected or deteriorated. Negative impact on the participation in sports. Negative impact on the participation in sports was seen. Impact was negative with regard to sports participation. Right, however you want to write. Yeah. So that's it. So you can write the points. Yeah, Reshma, you can call me after the session. Yeah, if you are going to call, message me so that I can wait for you. Otherwise, I'll go and correct some letters. I'm correcting the letters. I have corrected already a number of letters and I have to just edit them and post them. Yeah. I don't know. Yesterday I cut my finger. Today I broke a bottle. I don't know. I'm growing old. I should take rest. I should not take too many classes now. And even I'm fighting a big battle with my family members also. They are telling, why are you struggling so much at this age? As if I have grown too old. I'm 140 years old. I'm thinking now because they are telling. So That's why I'm reducing. Right. Next. So now I'll be asking you, the serious students who are there, open your mic and then respond when I'm asking something. Okay, don't just say silent. Okay, share your experience. Share your experience when I ask you by name. That time you open your mic because I don't want any disturbance also. So others, okay, you can write your comments, feedback regarding today's session. So feedback, your valuable feedback, not for me, for the others. And so that I can understand what you learned, so that I can improve your quality more. And more than saying, sir, it is excellent, it is good, that this all possible. Tell some points which you want from me. Your valuable feedback. Okay, and what are your requirements? What you want from me? Techno choir. Okay, 3 raised a hand. Okay. Okay. Yeah, you can unmute, please. You can unmute Techno. I don't know your name, so how I can call you? I don't know. Yeah, you have raised your hand. You can unmute. Yeah, unmute. And you can share your experience. I don't know why you have raised your hand, for what is the purpose, I don't know. So you can write your comments like blessing, Temilade. So you can write your comments. Okay, Techno, why you have raised your hand? If you want to say something, you can raise your hand and say something. We'll wait. Okay, you can unmute. And next one, let's come with the bottom. Vijnana Jyoti, last name. Vijnana Jyoti. If you want to learn from me, you have to be mad of learning. Really, you should be mad. And you should not be fed up of me. In fact, I should be fed up because I'm teaching. Nobody is interested. So I should be fed up.
Hello.
Yes, Vijnana.
Hello, sir. Sir,
Vijnana means knowledge. Come on.
Sir, am I audible?
Yes, you are quite audible.
Okay. Because I listening to the session through different mode. So I didn't follow the class since beginning. So I wanted to listen this class once again. Sir.
Yes, please. Yeah. So, what did you learn today?
I've learned how to form a sentences, sir. Quality sentences with proper vocabulary.
Okay, fine. Right. Next, Uzoma Gloria. Uzoma.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Uzoma, can you share your experience?
What I learned today is the introduction on how to write the letter, a referral letter. The one, although I came in late, I was not around when you started the lecture. So at the center of the lecture, this is my first time of joining anyway. So I'm trying to understand what writing is all about.
Fine. So next one is Reshma Lakra.
No.
Hello.
Yes, Reshma.
Yeah, today this is my first session and I found it very effective. I already written OET 7 times, but I could not succeed. So right now I'm feeling very happy to join this class and it give me more confidence to uh, take the OET exam once again.
Okay. And next is Moby Mary Nikhil. Earlier, some other name was there. Now another name, Moby. Your name is changing. I don't know. 2, 3 names are coming for you.
No, it's only changed to my.
You gave me some other name and another name is their new name. So I was confused. Okay, come on. Yeah, share your experience.
Experience. Actually, when I came to class, I have this doubt regarding when will be format letter. Sometimes in between we will write we'll write capital letter in between we will write. So that's I have doubt regarding. So that's why I was putting in the wrong. You know that I am putting the wrong. So today you are calling lot of time because I'm doing lot of mistakes. So today I will able to
Right.
correct that.
Thank you. Okay. Thank you very much. Next, Meera Manoj. Meera Manoj. Share your experience, please. Meera Manoj. Next, Juliet.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, Juliet, can you share your experience, please?
Okay, sir. I've been joining this Zoom lecture for a while. At least I believe I've improved in my writing. From what I can see, I think I've improved in my writing. At least I've improved in the use of quality sentences and passive voices. So I'm happy. And it's a very educative section. I'm glad to be part of the lectures. Always glad. Thank you.
Okay. Right. Blessing. Blessing Telemate.
Sir,
Yes,
I was
Blessing.
able, I was able to learn I had a clear understanding of passive voice and the importance in OET writing, and also the 7 skills of writing and how to develop the body. That's the main thing of writing. So,
That's good. Next, Elizabeth. Hello, Elizabeth.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, Elizabeth. Yes, please.
I'm happy. I will put from the passive I learned today, I will put into work. I'm happy.
Yes. Okay, fine. Thank you very much. And that is the end of the session. Thank you very much and have a nice day. Bye-bye.